I see you out there doing work.
There's Mr. YouTube. Hey, you got any new likes and subscribes today?
Always, Coach. Look, if you're not growing, you're dying, man.
Whatever that means.
It's marketing. I'm not expecting you to understand. You wouldn't get it.
Wouldn't care either. But I can promise you this. You aren't getting any likes or subscribes if you let Keith Watson shut you down and end our season.
No, he legit. He defend up and down the line, too. I've been peeping.
Yeah, he's going to make it incredibly hard for you to get your shot off. This kid is long, man. Like par 5 Kapalua long.
So you saying we got to get the whole team involved?
Yeah, that's right. You got to be quick with your decision-making.
Okay.
You got to make your reads and make crisp passes because these guys cover a lot of ground quickly.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's get on the court. Let's get some work on some passing drills.
Move it! All right, here we go. Good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Welcome, folks. The college championship tourney is well underway. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Forrest Hunt, and we can't wait to get this third round going here. Only 16. Teams remain now, and things are certainly getting interesting. Tonight, it'll be the Syracuse Orange going up against the Florida Gators.
And, you know, it's no surprise Florida's found themselves advancing this far. But to MP, there's still work to be done.
And, Greg, what do you make of Syracuse's play?
This team plays with incredible intensity and will look to get free points in transition. Having a star like Keith Watson, who is such a well-rounded player, keeps them competitive in any type of game. It's served them well all year.
And things are about to get underway. We will see who comes out on top.
Well, you talk about the complete package. Keith Watson is at another level. The freshman is very adept on both sides of the ball.
Stolen by Watson. Here's the break. Here's Wolf. And it's Syracuse with another.
A total team player. Watson is all for sharing the wealth when his guys are open.
MP outside. Palmer defended by Miller. Oh, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Wolf. That's his second shot and his second basket. And with Watson, he's everything you want from a forward. Changes the game no matter what end of the floor he's on.
Watson doesn't have any holes in his game. He's got a well-rounded, complete game. Finds ways to get wins, and the numbers come along with it. He's everything you want from a modern-day forward.
Pushing it up. Here's Miller. And again, it's the Orange from deep.
Well, I tell you what, getting out in transition has really been a big part of this run they're on now.
And the best way to pile up points in a hurry, just run and get your buckets before the defense can get set.
MP to halt the run. And it's laid up and in by Mercer.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes to his line.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Now here's Watson. They set the pick. Score the basket. He's 2 for 2.
And as you might imagine with Watson and the NBA, many scouts expect him to be a top 5 pick. It's easy to see when you watch him play.
MP outside. Pass to Diaz. Palmer. Back to Diaz. Inside. And Keith Watson with the block.
An incredible defender. Watson's a guy you have to game plan for.
And what we've seen from this team in the tournament, you get the feeling that MP is the true barometer for how they'll play.
When he's engaged and clicking, this team looks unstoppable. But sometimes we'll see that cold stretch, and boy, as a group, they look lost. As of now, this team goes as far as MP takes them.
And into the second weekend of the tournament. Plenty of teams alive, and you still have a wide open field.
And as a player, I was never fortunate to make it to the second weekend. But most teams feel like they get a bit of a breather to reflect after the second round. Some teams can take big steps forward with their level of play as a result. And after a huge upset like the one this team had in the second round, often they can relax a bit and take their foot off the pedal. If they do that, it could lead to a letdown game.
Yeah, facing a 4 seed like this is a trap game after beating the 1 seed. You can't start playing like you've already faced your toughest test. All beating a 1 seed gets you is the bullseye being placed on your back.
And here are the Gators now. They trail by 11. MP. Pass to Snow. Fades away. And another miss by Florida. Outside, Watson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Palmer with it. MP outside. Back to Palmer. Pass to Fields. Fisher with it. To the paint. Here's MP. Tries yet again. Blocked.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoring.
And you got to believe they didn't see themselves in this sort of foul situation at this point in the half. Already being in the double bonus can really cost them down the stretch in a game like this.
And as much as this region has been shaken up with the upset, there are still a ton of talented teams left alive.
I could see any of the 4 teams from this region coming out of it. I mean, they've all been tested at different times during the season and have acquitted themselves well. But after the upset, you have to think MP and this school are the favorites to survive the weekend.
There's Dennis. And a slam dunk by Dennis.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Palmer. Screen by MP. Down low. It's stolen.
Looking at the last 4 appearances in the tournament for Syracuse, they've been seeded 11th, 8th, 11th again, and 10th.
Outside Palmer. Fields. Pass to Bayless. Right side Palmer. Screen by MP. Now here's Palmer. Defense right on him. Clock at 6. And the shot goes down. Despite the low seeds for the Orange, they've made some runs.
Well, of course, 2016 as a 10 seed, Syracuse made it all the way to the last 4. And a couple of final 16 runs as an 11 seed. Funny, the Cuse has become a Cinderella the last few marches.
Back to MP. Good, and Palmer gets the assist.
You know, those kinds of passes are just what Palmer has to be able to do to stay on NBA scouts' radar. They're looking for one guard who never missed a chance to create an open look for a teammate.
Outside Miller. They set the pick. Excellent D there from Fisher. And here are the Gators now. 15-point game. And the ball out of play. The Orange will have it. Still a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Orange, leading by 17.
That's the end of the first half. Your Gators, 20.
And with the round of 16 delivering so many classic moments over the years, we'll see what the second half has in store for us tonight. And I got to ask, what do you think about MP's performance halfway through?
Well, honestly, a bit of a disappointment. You hear the buzz on this kid, and maybe we're expecting too much. What do you think?
Well, it's clear he's capable of playing much better. Still, plenty of game left. We'll see if he's able to get his game back on track.
2003 was a special year for Syracuse, winning their first national title, running the gauntlet as a 3 seed.
Floats one up. Here's Watson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
At the line for the
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
That 2003 championship team in the Qs, it was led by a freshman by the name of Carmelo Anthony.
That was back when high school players could jump straight to the NBA. So Melo deciding to go to Syracuse, it was a big deal, and boy, did he deliver.
Now Diaz drains it from 17 feet out.
And how eager is Diaz there to give the Gators some points. When he finds a mid-range look, he is not one to second guess. He's just looking to fill it up.
Here's Watson. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from MP. Screen by MP. Bayless, no good. Here's Syracuse now. 22 is their largest lead. Back to Miller. Outside, Watson. The second chance effort, and the layup is good. Well, you talking about showcasing your skills. Watson has his fingerprints all over this game.
Feels to me like he's been involved in every play. The kid definitely has that it factor to him, stepping it up during the tournament.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming.
First team foul. Shooting for Florida, Franklin Mercer at the line for 2.
And so he hits both. Here's Syracuse now. It's an 18-point lead. Outside, Watson. Watson draws the double. Pass to James. Miller, defended by Palmer. Now here's Watson. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Florida grabs the miss. Now here's Palmer. MP outside. On the wing, Diaz. The shot off that time. So it's Syracuse with it. It's an 18-point game. Shots good by Dean.
Hey, man, no hesitation by Dean there. The moment the Orange get him the rock, he's ready to let it fly and knock it down.
Diaz outside. Pass to Bayless. Here's Palmer. And here's Diaz. Here's Bayless. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Palmer, good.
A little quick payback that time by Palmer after the 3 at the other end. You can see the competitive fire and juices burning and flowing in this fella.
Outside, Watson. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the...
And here's West. Pass to Nelson. Back to West. On the wing, Watson. To the middle. And stolen by Batista. To the inside. Count the bucket coming up the perfectly placed assist.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Up top, Watson.
Get there.
Over MP. He can't get that one to fall. The Gators go the other way with it. Pass to Diaz. Back to MP. To the right side. Diaz outside. Lets the three fly. Another three for Florida.
And you can see how comfortable Diaz has gotten at the line. Not afraid to show off that impressive range.
Outside, Watson. Floater. MP with the block.
And watching MP play all season long, with the development he's shown, you figure he'll be a one-and-done player with this program. It makes sense with his level of skill.
Here's Batista. Pass to Bayless. Here's Diaz. He's guarded by Nelson. Now here's Mercer. Again, Florida. And most fans of this school figured that MP wouldn't be a four-year player.
Well, talent-wise, he's clearly at an NBA level. Figuring out how ready he is to make the jump, that's another question. That's something we'll learn more about as the tournament goes on.
Watson with it. Back to West. James. That drops, and it comes off an assist from West.
And that's a good glimpse of Kai's tremendous court vision. Sees the open man and gets it to him before the D has a chance to react.
Now into the lineup for Florida, J.R. Palmer. Substitution for Syracuse.
And here are the Gators now, trailing by 10. Screen by MP. Outside, Palmer. And Keith Watson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Mercer, right side. Outside for Palmer. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Miller. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still come up empty. Pass to James. Over Mercer. James's shot is off.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP inside, covered by Watson. Now Palmer. Back to MP. Stolen by Keith Watson. Right wing. Here's Miller. Here's James. Good on the bucket.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Now here's Bayless. He's guarded by West. A nice shot by Mercer.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Outside, Watson. Watson draws the double. Pass to Wolf. Left side, Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wolf. Here's Watson. And that one goes long.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Palmer for 3. And James pulls it down. Outside Miller. Pass to Watson. Miller. Back to Watson. And he can't hit that time. Good D by MP. And it's the Gators with the ball. It's a 10-point game. The shot by Diaz, no good. Outside Miller. And so the Syracuse Orange win and will move on.
41, Syracuse Orange, 51.
How you doing, bro? I mean, I know you kind of been going through it ever since you flamed out spectacularly in that tournament.
You auditioning for Top Takes Daily? You need to come more provocative than that, homie.
All right, well, how about you are a disgrace to basketball. You care more about your YouTube career than you'll ever care about hooping, and you're ugly.
First of all, I'm not ugly, and just because you call yourself pretty don't mean it's true, homie.
You're right. My face makes it true.
Oh, okay.
Nah, for real, come on, you gotta just admit this. You're the athlete, and I am the brains, heart, soul, and face of this entire operation. I mean, the facts is just the facts.
Bruh, stay modest.
For real, man, how you feeling? I mean, I know you don't really like to talk after you lose, so.
No, obviously, I didn't expect stuff to end like this, man. You know, I got a lot of ball left in me. I'm about to sit up here and cry about it. It's whatever.
That's the only way to live life, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, look, since we're on the topic, you been thinking at all about next steps? I mean, you know I always got ideas, but I want to know where your head's at right now.
Okay, how about Chris Brickley? Look, I've been thinking hard about training with him.
I mean, your draft stock is kind of on the edge right now. You could go in the second round, or you could go undrafted. But a strong show in training with Brick. A couple of open runs with them NBA dudes, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that could mean a lot to the right GM.
So basically, I ain't got nothing to lose. That's what you saying.
I mean, yeah, that's basically the vibe.
Okay.
I mean, look, you can help yourself a lot, and I think that far outweighs the risk. I mean, you're already pretty under the radar right now, so it's either going to do nothing or it's going to give you a huge boost. Either way, I think it's worth a shot.
Yeah, I feel like I got a lot to think about, man.
Yeah, you do. But you also got a lot of people who care about you. So don't feel like you got to make this decision on your own.
Yo, for sure. I appreciate you, bro.
When you're ready to make moves, let me know.
Hey.
You made a decision, haven't you?
You can tell that just by looking at my face, bro.
Man, how long have I known you? Since what, kindergarten? And you've been making that same stupid face. So come on, tell me what you want to do.
Hey, I want to go to the G.
The G!
Hey, wait, you excited?
Yeah, man. Look, whatever you want to choose, I'm behind you 100%.
Man, you look, I thought you was going to be upset that I didn't want to declare for the draft right now.
Nah, man, you got to take whatever path is right for you. And I'm always going to support you. That'll never change. Come on, man, this is way beyond basketball.
You getting misty-eyed, bro?
Shut up, bro.
Look, I love you, Rick!
Yeah, you say so. Hey, get out of here. I'm gonna make some calls, set some things up, and when you come back, we'll talk next steps.
That's what I'm talking about, baby!
In practice, in meetings, interviews.
Interviews? What do you mean interviews? I'm here to play ball. That other stuff, that's gonna have to work itself out.
Okay, but it won't just work itself out. Look, man, you and I both know you're not gonna play on Ignite forever, which means you only got a little window to soak up all you can, both on and off the court.
Yeah, you're right, all right? I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to be the best player that I can be, but I just need you to tell me what to do off the court, and I'm gonna do it. Like we always did.
Okay,
What's different?
It's not gonna work like that because we're not in high school no more, man. This is the start of, like, real life. Look, it's time that both of us figure it out what we really want to do. All right, that's going to come with some life decisions. All right, look, I can give you advice, but when it comes to making those decisions about who you want to be and who you don't want to be, only you can make that choice.
Yeah.
Look, check in with your media center more often, too. I mean, you want to talk about making decisions, that thing's going to be a lifesaver. I loaded up all the things with your daily tasks so you can figure out what you need to be doing.
Come on, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I need you for, baby. I appreciate you.
Just doing my job, man. Talking about my cooking.
Welcome, everybody. Another night of G League basketball on the way. In this game, we'll see the Windy City Bulls going up against Team Ignite. Alongside Tim Schwartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're fired up to see some G League action.
Well, there's a lot to be excited about, especially because there's more talent in the G League right now than there's ever been.
Definitely, and it's just fun to watch these players develop before our eyes as they aim to reach the next level.
Here's Martin, and so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Colin Martin taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
Team Ignite on offense. Outside Palmer. Nice D for Martin. Now here is Randall. Not a lot of room. Over Bayless. Team Ignite with the rebound. Located just 25 miles outside of Chicago, the Windy City Bulls entered the G League in 2016.
What a great investment Windy City has been for the Bulls organization. The close proximity makes it easy for two-way guys to shuttle between the two teams.
Now here is Burns. And it's Leslie missing. Pass to MP. It's good. The assist that time from AI.
I like how MP is right there to ensure they capitalize on the fast break. This guy, he doesn't waste opportunities.
Randall outside.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
That's on Mercer. Part of what makes the G League so exciting to follow is that it's really an ever-changing league.
Yeah, from the teams to the players to the rules, it's always evolving. So each season really is anyone's game.
And the big names for Team Ignite are part of the one-year program. They get compensated well as they prepare for the NBA draft.
The team serves as a professional training center for elite talent. Just another fantastic path to the NBA.
Guys, this is so exciting. The start of the G League season. Always fun to see new faces and talent coming into the G.
And while that's true for all teams in the G League, it's especially true for a group like Team Ignite. We could be seeing the start of not only a future NBA player, but a future franchise cornerstone tonight.
And here we are kicking off the G League season. A lot of games to be played.
Well, the traditional G League schedule, 50 games. Not as many as the NBA, but it's still a grind. For many of these players, it'll be more games than they've ever played before. And look at this Team Ignite roster. It is special. A ton of talent jumping off the roster.
They'll need to fuse it all together over the course of the season, but this is one of the most talented Team Ignite rosters we've seen. A lot can happen over the course of the year. And for many of these players, this is the first time they're getting a taste of professional ball.
And when ball is your job, as you said, Brian, you get good in a hurry. There will be a lot to learn for many first-time G Leaguers. It's a bit of a trial by fire. Yeah, the G League hit hard by the pandemic, along with really every other league in the world, every sport. They had to cancel the end of the 2020 season. They played a shortened season in 2021 in a bubble in Orlando.
Now here's MP.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
The Bulls leading. Randall outside.
It doesn't go for him.
And Palmer with the defensive effort. And with the G League, they ended up with a bubble season, and that made for some intense basketball.
And I feel like that was the right choice for the G League because teams were still able to develop their youth, and it was done in a safe and controlled environment.
And you look at how the G League is attracting top high school talent now. What do you think that'll do to the college game?
It could be good in that we'll probably see fewer one and done. Universities can now focus on players.
And here are the Bulls, trailing by 2.
Now Mercer. MP outside. Bayless left side. And stolen by Randall. to Burns. Leslie. And that misses. That would have put them up. Now Diaz. Outside Peterson. Here's MP. Guarded by Martin. Here's MP. Martin with the rebound. And the speed of the professional game, something incoming players always talk about.
It's not as fast as the NBA, but it's a world apart from college. It'll take some getting used to for many first-year G Leaguers.
Windy City trailing. Burns. Again, the miss by the Bulls. And here's Mercer. MP on the wing. Pass to Bayless. Diaz. Leslie defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads. And it's MP missing. They have not led for a while, and a chance to do so right here.
They'd like to retake the lead here.
Here's Martin. Oh, and it's blocked by Mercer.
Well, using his wingspan, Connor Mercer was able to get a hand on the ball and make a big defensive play.
Pass to Martin. Over Mercer. That's short off the rim. Bayless with it. On the wing, Diaz. And here's MP. It's rebounded by Leslie.
It's been a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
It hasn't been an easy quarter for him offensively.
Out of bounds. It'll be Team Ignite ball. And Team Ignite call time here.
Jeffrey Thomas. AI. Edwin Palmer.
Contested game here as we end the first half. Right ahead, up by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And with the first half behind us, what have you seen from MP so far in this one?
It hasn't been pretty. Not much is falling for him, even when he's inside. He's done a lot of work with not much to show for it.
It doesn't sit well with your teammates when you're that cold and taking that many shots. He's got to know he's part of a 5-man unit out there.
Looking back at the original Windy City Bulls in their 2016-17 version, their leader in minutes was none other than Alfonso McKinney.
Undrafted out of college, that Windy City season was his first year in pro basketball. McKinney, yet another G League success story, a key part of the 2019 Warriors finals team.
Leslie for 3, and no good. And it's Team Ignite the other way.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
To the middle. Here's MP, and stolen by Randall. Now the Bulls moving it up for the tie. They get it back. Randolph misses. Team Ignite leading. MP left side. Pass to AI. Finds the bottom of the bucket from about 13 feet out.
Well, here's AI showing he can be a dynamic scorer. A lot of potential in his shooting ability.
Randall outside. Martin. Again, the miss by the Bulls. And MP, an immediate starter. Team Ignite felt that his talent was good enough to start right off the bat.
And with a younger team like this, talent wins out. Not a surprise to see MP starting. He'll just need to perform so his spot is justified.
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
To the inside, Randolph. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Outside Palmer. There's the 3. Mercer, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Nice instincts on the offensive glass. Mercer using his size to his advantage right there.
The Bulls on offense. 6-point game. Randall outside. Shoots over Palmer. And that one hits back iron.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
MP with it. Martin's there. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, making those hustle plays is one of the many things MP does to help this team.
And you look at Team Ignite, it's a great way to get experience and prepare for the NBA draft.
You can't overlook how paramount professional type of environment, professional development is.
In for your Team Ignite. Substitution for Windy City.
Ray. Here's Posey. Now here is Randall. Martin with the screen. Here's Ray. Covered by AI. Randall with it. Just 5 on the clock. And Bayless with the block.
Look at Bayless delivering some high-effort defense and getting a hand on the shot.
Screen by MP. Outside Palmer. Bayless, guarded by Martin. Pass to MP. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. It's going to be on Leslie.
Tricky move right there by MP. Takes pride in drawing the defense off their feet.
No good on that one. First look here at the former college standout MP. Decided to make the move to the G League for this year.
And for his development, it makes sense. Had a good run in college and the tournament, so I'm interested to see how he fares in the G League.
And good on the second, so he makes both. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score. And if that doesn't get them fired up, nothing will.
Just what the doctor ordered. Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
I think the prescription was done.
And that prescription could give them the injection of energy they've been looking for.
MP, guarded by Martin. 4 on the clock. Here's MP. Bulls with the rebound.
Not his best game, but they're getting it done collectively.
Ray. There's the killer two-hand slam.
That's getting the job done.
Powerful two-handed jam.
And 2 more on the board.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Outside Palmer. The shot from the low post is good.
Masterful ball handling right there. Palmer doesn't lack confidence, and he loves getting tricky with it.
To the wing on the left. Martin left side. That one, good for 2.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Outside Palmer. MP. And that's a foul called on Martin. That's his first foul.
And they're 1 away from being in the penalty.
They're going to have to be cautious from now on because the next one puts them on the line.
Those free throws can really add up.
AI outside. Palmer. Randall. And it's Palmer missing. The Bulls trailing. Pass to Randall. Martin. And Martin with the slam.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up evens things out.
Here's Palmer. Rebounded by Ray. Martin with it. Now guarded by MP. Rejected by AI.
Don't try AI. This is his biggest strength, swatting shots, and this skill, it can carry him to get a spot in the NBA.
And the Bulls making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Bulls, Alan Randolph. One more round of applause for your players.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Randall for three. They get it back. Ray's shot is off. Team Ignite leading. Pass to MP. Palmer, screen by MP. Over to Leslie, and it's Palmer again missing.
It's going to take something very special for them to come back now.
Well, something special and a little bit of luck.
And maybe some threes were hitting down as well.
Randolph the screen. Here's Randall. Again, missed by the... Bulls. On the wing, Bayless. He's covered by Randall. AI right side. Back to Palmer. Shoots over Burns. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Burns with it. AI's there. Offensive rebound. Randolph. And he banks in the layup.
He was just the first one to react to that miss. A hustle play on the putback.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his fourth personal foul. Substitution for Windy City, Colin Martin.
And that's an intentional foul.
Robert Burns. That's his fourth personal foul. At the line for Team Ignite.
So the first one. And so it's Team Ignite comes out on top.
Team Ignite, 57. Windy City Bulls, 53.
Yo, you look tired.
Bro, yeah, the schedule ain't no joke, man.
Well, it's working. Me opening a lot of eyes, bro. I reached out to a couple of reporters, and a lifestyle reporter and a beat reporter are willing to sit down with you.
When am I gonna have time for all that?
You don't, really. But, I mean, you can make time. I mean, for one of them, at least.
Yeah, all right, look, just give me the guy number. I'll make the call.
I never said they were guys. I mean, that's a really old-school way of thinking. I mean, yeah, in this case, they are both guys. But, all right, anyway, you go meet them somewhere in the city. But let me know if this sounds like something you'd be interested in. I'll just show you where they're going to be at on the map.
Yeah, all right. Cool, Rick.
Oh, one last thing. I've been doing research on both these reporters all day, so let me know if you need help making a decision.
Hey, what do you know about that lifestyle reporter?
Andrew Torres.
Yeah.
Writes for Teed Up. He did that piece about Jason Tatum's shoe collection.
Oh, I remember that, yes.
Yeah. Now, realistically, nowhere near the same number of readers as John, but he'll introduce the world to who you are off the court. Now, I mean, this is exactly the kind of thing that can help us with up your profile with music and fashion, everything that we've talked about over the last couple years. Now, he's going to be working at the cafe if you're interested. He said feel free to stop by. He'd be happy to chat.
Sound good? Let's just think about it. Okay, so who's this beat reporter?
John Luck. He's a really great writer. Well, I'm not gonna lie, he's actually pretty basic, but there's a ton of people who read him, including some in the NBA. Now, he'd be great to establish that you're serious, trustworthy, and level-headed.
Okay.
But he's not gonna let you express your individuality much. Yeah, there's a trade-off. Definitely good if you want to go for that more corporate vibe.
Okay, look, I hear you. Let me think about this one. Yeah, I think I'm good. I appreciate it. I'm gonna think it through.
Yeah, don't mention it. That's what I'm here for.
Hi, welcome in. Come by if you need anything else.
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. That was all as
loud and proud. I'm out there